No, I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Sunday morning. Oh my God, it's Sunday afternoon. I didn't come on here this morning. I'm so sorry. Sunday afternoon. But anyway, how everybody doing? Y'all know I'm used to coming on in the morning time. So I didn't come on this morning because this lady slept in this morning. She didn't even much make it to church. Her body was tired. I needed some rest. So I got me some rest this morning. So I'm gonna cook today. And we're gonna have some grown folks conversation today. And if you don't like grown folks conversation, I guess you're on the wrong channel, okay? Because you're gonna have some grown folks conversations. Hey, girl, where the chicken at? Hey, how y'all doing? Let me bring this down a little bit. And y'all know I don't have everything together. I get my stuff as I go. Mm, you can do housework while you're doing live. You show the realness, not the fakeness, okay? I'm not finna be having everything together like, oh, I got it together. No, you're gonna see the real deal, okay? So, no. If I gotta do some housework while I'm on live, I'm gonna do it. Cause you getting the real deal over here, baby. Real deal. No fakeness. That's why I don't have everything all cut up. I have my onions and bell peppers cut up sometimes, but I don't have everything together. I want y'all to see the real deal. That's why I'm going in and out the cabinet. I ain't setting it up like, oh, I'm on just this TV program and I'm getting paid for all this and that and stuff. No, you're getting the real deal. I'm finna make some, I'm gonna take this chicken and I'm gonna split it and I'm gonna bake it in the oven. And don't talk about my knives. I haven't sharpened my knife up yet because they need to be sharpened. Let me get another one. And ladies, if you get ready to cook for your man, let me turn this, make sure I turn it around so y'all can see, okay? You want to keep your man, make sure you cook, okay? Because cooking, you keep your man, all right? It ain't all about just, let me go knock him off, baby. All right? Make sure you look in the inside. If you buy that whole chicken, make sure you take this up out of him, okay? Make sure you take this snake up out of him. Make sure there's nothing inside. I got some noodles boiling too. Let me take my noodles off. Wait a minute. You can cook, clean, work, pay bills, and still will not keep a man. A lot of men, like mean women, they get those. A lot of men, like mean women, they get those to work. Wait a minute. First of all, you don't have to be mean to keep a man. You ain't got to be mean to keep a man. You just got to know how to treat a man. That's how you keep a man. That's how you keep a man. I don't care how you look. You know how to cook, you know how to clean, you know how to respect your man. You can keep your man. And just because you cook, you might wash his clothes. That don't mean that you being a maid or none of that. See, that's what, just like this comment that you just made, saying a man like a mean woman. You probably ain't even, you got your man? Do you have your man? That's what's wrong with a lot of women. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They think, oh, if I get up there and I just ride him, oh, he ain't going nowhere. Honey, sex don't keep a man these days, baby, because he can go get sex anywhere. Anywhere. So we have a grown folks conversation today. So if y'all don't like this conversation today, y'all can go ahead on. Because see, a lot of people like to come and say, oh, just like that conversation right there, about keeping a man because a woman mean. You don't have to be mean to keep no woman. I mean, keep a man. That ain't how you keep no man. Being mean. Nowadays, some men don't even much care how a woman look. As long as she got a good heart and she know she gonna have his back and she gonna be there for him when he down, she gonna be right there for him. That's what a man want. A man ain't thinking about because you got a fine shape or you can get up there and do all these things in the room, honey, because that's a little pleasure right there. That's nothing. So anyway, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to split this chicken, okay? See how I came down the middle? I'm going to lay it on the bike and then come down like this. Okay, in your opinion, what does it take for a man to keep a woman? I feel a man should treat a woman with respect. Treat her like a queen. That's what I feel. And I feel a man should take care of home. He's supposed to be her provider. When she down, he's supposed to be there to help pick her up. He's supposed to love her unconditional. That's what a man supposed to do. If a man really love his wife or his woman, he's not gonna be going behind her back, sleeping with that person, that person, that person. He's not gonna disrespect her at all. And sometimes us women, sometimes we don't even much know our worth because we accept anything from a man. Anything. We'll let a man do us any kind of way. Because some of us, we don't know our worth. When you clean your chicken, you want to make sure you clean up in him. And some of y'all, some women feel like they got to depend on a man. Got to depend on a man. You know, this morning when I got up, one of my when I finally got up today, one of my friends, we grew up together. And hold up. Y'all give me 1 minute. This morning when I got up, one of my friends, we grew up together. He don't call me Teresa, he called me Tree. So he called me. He was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "Are you turning weak?" And I'm like, "Why you say that? I'm turning weak." He was like, "Because the Tree I knew, the Tree I grew up with, you never gave the F what nobody say. You never explained yourself. What you said, you meant it, and you left it right there." And I said, "I do that." He was like, "Mm-mm." I was looking, I said, "Is she turning weak? Let me pick up the phone and call her." I said, "No, I'm not turning weak." He said, "What is it? Old age?" I said, "It ain't old age. I'm not turning weak. I'm still the same person." He was like, "Okay, I'm just checking on you. Just checking on you." Because some people think that because you lay back, you weak. No, it ain't being weak. I'm going to put some complete season. Well, I'm going to put season salt on first. Hold up. I ain't got to do that. complete season. Garlic powder. And I'm going to use this spicy Louisiana seasoning. Put some onions and bell peppers. And I'm going to put some veggie broth on. So, y'all know I'm on a diet, but today is my cheat day. I love me some spaghetti. So I'm finna make me some spaghetti, and I'm gonna put some shrimps in the spaghetti today. And put my charger piece in. Sorry, y'all. What she said? Don't kill it. Just because someone have a different opinion doesn't mean someone is a hater or someone think less of you. It is a difference of opinion. I didn't say nobody was. I didn't say nobody was being a hater, because everybody have their own. Everybody have their own different opinion. So I'm gonna put some grapeseed oil in the pan. And it's true, everybody got their own opinion. Every woman decide how they want their relationship to go. Every woman decide how they want to let their man treat them. So that's their relationship. But I just feel like this in a relationship, nobody, man or woman, should let nobody disrespect them. Not at all. So I have some shrimps that I'm gonna put in the pan. And I cut them and I open them up. I'm opening them up and putting them in the pan like this, like butterflies. You know, I was looking at something on YouTube the other day, and they asked the old lady, her and her husband been married for like 50 years. Asked the old lady to say, how did you keep your husband? Some of y'all saw that on YouTube too. How did you keep your husband for all them years? All them years. And you had a happy marriage. What did you do to keep your husband for all them years? And when she said what she said, I was like, whoa. And see, what I noticed when you come on YouTube, when you're not talking about what people want to hear, oh, she's so bad, she did. We talking about real life stuff. We ain't talking about people business. We ain't talking about real life stuff, because this real life. And yeah, y'all, some of y'all ain't gonna agree. Some of y'all gonna agree with me. But to keep your relationship, I'm being for real. To keep your relationship going, how you keep your relationship going? And then, you know, people be like I say all the time, people always be like experimenting, doing different things. I want to try different things, but they be so scared. Your husband come home and he said, let me want to kiss you down there. Then you be like, oh no, that's nasty. No, you can't kiss me there. Oh no, we don't do that. So we have a grown folks conversation to be okay. So before anybody write me, before you start writing me ahead of time, oh, Miss Teresa, you shouldn't have talked like that. My child was in the room. That's why I put the title, Cooking and Grown Folks Conversation, okay? So you know ahead of time, all right? And don't start writing me to my, oh, what's your language? I'm 55 years old, baby, going on 54, going on 55, all right? And don't be on here talking about you act so holy, holy, because you know behind closed doors now you're doing something different now. So I got my I got my shrimps in there cooking. So I'm gonna add some my crumbles to it. Hold up, wait a minute. I didn't say a woman can't keep their man because she can't cook. Let's go back there now. I didn't say that. Because if you got to keep your, if you want to keep your man, honey, you need to know how to cook. You need to know how to cook because what man want to work all day long and then got to come home and eat some oodles and noodles or poking beans out the can? Tell me that. See, it always got to be a woman on here got to come and like want to try to type, want to say something. It always gonna be one of y'all on there. But you know what? Today I'm brushing y'all haters up off of me, okay? So I'm gonna put some crumbles in here. And it's sad. It be half of the, you know what? Half of the women that be want to come at me. It be like some of you miserable women. Some of y'all so miserable that you want to try to come and say, oh, this, that, whatever. This is life. This is life right here. You don't take care of Tracy, you don't do right by Tracy, you don't eat. You don't eat. Because let me tell you something. I would never, ever be with nobody and I'm finna be the maid and he not paying the bills and he feel he can walk in where we lived at and talk all kind of trash to me and you think I'm finna cook for you? You think I'm finna wash your clothes? You think I'm finna do all this and that for you? If you got not this lady, not this lady, I don't care. I don't care. That's how much I would put up with a man. That's how much. I'm not gonna take no crap for no man. I would never ever be a woman that busts her butt all day and my man gonna be laying around on the sofa, okay? I don't care. I don't care what name people can call me. I don't care how people say she this, she that. I wouldn't give a care. But I would never be that woman that busts her butt all day long and my man home sucking up my air conditioner, eating up my food, and I'm paying all the bills. And then when I come home on the paycheck on a Friday, he say, give me some money. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'm not that woman. I don't love a man that much. I would never be that woman. I mean, never. I would be single every day. Let me tell you about my life. I was single a long time, long time. And I'll be like that before I let any man use me. And you know what? I like being, I can do whatever I want to do. Whatever I want to do. Before I let anybody try to use me. And that's what people do. And hell, nowadays, you ain't much got to be talking about letting nobody use you. You ain't much got to let him be talking noise to you. Shoot, you want peace and quiet, just go by your rules. And don't be getting on here talking about what she talking about a rose for. Because some of y'all got a rose, and don't be acting like because you're married, you don't need a toy or whatever. So I'm going to add me some complete seasoning to my meat over here, okay? Just a little, because remember I put some on the shrimps. A little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of seasoning salt. Honey, we don't have time for that with you today. And it's sad. It's sad when you come on YouTube and it be your own people that try to come and take you down. It be your own people. You know how it be like when you got a bucket of crabs and you know that one crab trying to get out and then it be that other crab just steady trying to pull you down. That's how some of y'all sisters is. And then you be wondering why you never go nowhere in life because you be too busy trying to pull another sister down instead of trying to uplift a sister because your life be so miserable. Your life so miserable that the man that you with don't even much be wanting to come home. Sometimes when he come home, he be wishing your ass sleep. You know what? Or he just say, you know what, Sally, I'm going to just stay over here tonight. And you wonder why you can't keep your man. I wonder why you can't keep your man because you ain't cooking. You're too busy in other people's business instead of taking care of your own business. So I'm going to dump this in this pot over here for now. After I got off the phone with my friend this morning, I'm like, I have been too nice. I have been too nice, and I have been like trying to explain myself. And I'm like, for what? Tracy, for what? These same people do worse things than you, but they ain't gonna show it. Because you know what? You're an open book and you're real. So I'm gonna take some onions and bell peppers and put in here. Tasha Allen, you want to let's talk about who? Who you want to talk about? Who you want to talk about, Tasha? Cause I don't think you spelled this. What? Who you want to talk about? Them just set them from a party. That's why they up there. So right now I'm finna make a homemade spaghetti sauce. I forgot I had my glass in the freezer for my Stella Rose. This one tastes so delicious when it's cold. I'm gonna take some tomato paste and pour inside. Let me put it aside. And this is the tomato paste I like to buy. Put some veggie broth in. I have some tomatoes cut up. I'm gonna put a veggie cube inside. Some seasoned salt, garlic powder, and complete season. You can add sugar in yours if you want it sweet, but I'm not adding no sugar or nothing in mine. I don't like sweet spaghetti. Thank you. I try to clean up while I'm cooking, so I won't have everything, all these dishes piled up. And I love the purple onions, but I went to Publix. They didn't have no good purple onions out when I went. So I got a chicken. I bought a whole chicken. I split it in half. I got it in the oven baking. And I love me some spaghetti. So I made me some spaghetti. And I'm making a homemade sauce now. And I got some veggie crumble meat with shrimps inside of it. And I'm drinking me some Stella Rose. So how everybody doing? I am feeling so good today. I slept good today and I got up. I feel good. I feel very, very good today. I got a lot of things off my chest, weight off my chest, and look at that. Look how I'm moving. When I finish cooking, I'm going to work out. Because y'all know I still got what? Like 6 pounds to lose. Get them 6 pounds down, she good. She is good. So I'm still trying to get those 6 pounds down. Oh, thank you, lady in the room. I can tell. I feel that wonderful vibe. You look so happy and glowing. I know I woke up this morning happy. I woke up this morning happy. Very happy. I woke up happy and I woke up looking good. So, boom. We just need to learn how to love each other. That's all we need to do. Learn how to love each other, treat each other with respect. That's it. That's all we need to learn how to do. Love and respect each other. And I'm going to put a little bit of ketchup in here too to help thicken it up. I'm gonna let it boil down, and then I'm gonna add the. This is the meat that I'm gonna add. This is the veggie crumbles with the shrimps inside. Davita, Jamie, Allison, Chef K, Funny. And Chef K, I did not forget to text you. I know I am glowing today. I am so happy. I am happy today. You can see it in my face. I'm telling y'all, my spirits is like up here today. Up here. And there's no devil in hell that's going to take me out my character today. Nobody. Nobody. Because you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. And why should I get upset? I shouldn't. I have no reason to. No reason to be upset. Because I woke up this morning. That's the main thing. Because I woke up this morning. He thought enough about me this morning. And that's what people forget. As long as you wake up in the morning, why care what somebody say? Why care what they feel? Why? And you know you're beautiful too. Why care? I just feel every morning when we get up, because I look at it like this, oh, my sister's beautiful. I don't look at nobody no different. Nobody. I don't care the color, shape, nothing. I feel like all my sisters is beautiful inside and out. It depends on you. If you want to act ugly, that's you. You the one letting that ugly spirit come out of you. You the one have to control your actions. You the one got to not let people take you out of character. And that be me sometimes. Sometimes when I be talking to myself. So I'm going to take everything and put back inside. I'm going to take some Old Bay and I'm going to put inside. I'm going to take some Parmesan cheese and put it in here too. No, I'm not. I was, but I'm not. So just going to let it cook down. While that's cooking, I'm going to make my salad. I bought a little chop kit from Publix. You know what? When you a woman or a man, you should never. And you can do different things in life. You shouldn't. Nothing should never phase you. Nothing should never ever phase you when you got so much that you can do up under your belt. Like I tell y'all all the time. Like I got a catering license, cleaning license. I can do landscaping. I have CDLs, and I work. And when you that type of person that you can do all different kinds of things that God blessed you with, you should never have to worry about nothing or what nobody have to say or a person feel, because you can always go out and adventure, do different things. You don't have to stay in the same spot, same spot. See, I know I'm bad, especially when I can take fish grease and make gravy out of fish grease, okay? But this is my sauce right here, y'all. Look at that, look like real ground beef up in here. Look at him. Thank you for the super chat. And a lot of women talk noise about other women, but see, a real woman, she gonna make sure her household taken care of. That's what a real woman gonna do. And there's a lot of real women on here, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna make sure home taken care of. Y'all gonna make sure of that. See, one thing about Tracy, I ain't got to run and buy jar stuff. I can make my stuff homemade too. I can make it homemade. So that's how my meal came out. I must say, this is some good wine when it's cold. It is very good. And I don't even much like wine like that. If you don't, that's why I over something. Thank you, thank you. You can make your own stuff. You ain't got to be going to buy no store bought stuff. Take your time and make your own stuff. thank you to everybody that support my channel. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I do. It seems like when you make your stuff homemade, it tastes so good. But don't say you can't do it, because you can. The first time might not come out right, but the second time gonna come out like boom. And you're gonna continue to make your own stuff. You're gonna continue to say, why am I spending my money going to these restaurants? Why am I spending my money going to buy this jar? This stuff out the jar. I know what I'm making at home. I know what I'm putting into it. Because you put your own love into it. Can I ask you how much you... London, girl, please. I work London, so I can't be on YouTube every day like everybody else do. So this is a part-time job for me. And I am just thankful for what I'm getting blessed with. But I mean, if for people that's not working or they have all day, they can video this, did it, all kinds of stuff. They making money. Pink is a cute color on you. You think pink is cute on me? Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate. I just think that I just gotta glow today. I just gotta glow today because I'm happy. That's all that is. I'm happy today. That's probably just what it is. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be drama free. And I want to be, I know you can't get along with everybody, but you just want to be able to get along with people. And that's all I want. I want to be happy, drama free. I'm not on that nonsense. Live my life to be happy. And that's what everybody should do. I'm not focused on the next person's life. My favorite Bible verse, and I say it all the time, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And I'll say that's my favorite Bible scripture because sometimes when I be going through things and I don't understand. And sometimes when you don't understand, you begin to lean onto your own understanding. And we begin to lean on our own understanding, not good. And when we begin to lean on our own understanding, and we're not understanding because we're not in alignment with God. That's why we're not understanding what we're going through. So that's why that is my favorite Bible scripture. And you know, my favorite Bible story is Job. I don't know, I love Job. I love that Bible. I love it. And I believe I love Job because what made me love Job so much because I think about how he lost everything. And then we be going through stuff. We lose things and how we continue Some of us act crazy. Some of us give up. On my page, I like to talk about everything. Everything. I like to talk about everything that's going on in the world. Everything. I like to talk about marriage, what make you happy. I love to talk about everything. I love to talk about everything but nobody business. I don't want to talk about nobody business because I care less about somebody business because that's not cool. So on this page, I want to talk about everything. Everything. And like I tell people before, I said it before and I'm saying it again. Do not be scared to live your life. Do not be ashamed to do whatever you want to do in your life. Do not. Do not. Do not be hiding somewhere and you scared to live your life because you don't want to hurt somebody. You don't want nobody to think lesser than you. Live your life. Live your life. You know when people throw up, when people throw up, oh, when people come and say, ask me, I didn't know you went with a woman. Or they talk about it. They think it'll hurt me. It don't hurt me because that's my life. That's how I feel living my life. Cause I got up in the morning. Let me tell you how I live my life. This is why I tell y'all, live your life, be happy. Cause I went in a relationship. I can get up in the morning. Who I want to be with. That's living your life. Nobody making choices for you. You being happy, you being free. Not gonna be around him unhappy to the fullest. So on this page, we talk about everything. So if you can't handle everything, you're on the wrong page. Because baby, ain't no drama on this page. Ain't no drama over here. We not talking about, don't come over here talking about, did you see what Sally Mae and Jim did last night? We not doing that. Not doing that. Anything, we gonna pray for Sally Mae and Jim. That's what we doing over here on this page. Main thing we doing on this page over here, we uplifting my sisters, all my sisters. That's what we doing over here. It's uplifting. Because every day a sister's going through something. And she need to be uplifted. And when I say my sisters, I mean everybody. Everybody. We uplifting each other on this page over here. So if you don't want to be uplift, I think you need to scoot on. Go to another page. Because baby, ain't no drama over here. You come with the drama, gonna block you. Life too short to be around here to my drama. You want to try my spaghetti?
What is it? What you cook?
Spaghetti with shrimps.
Yeah.
It's the veggie meat.
Oh,
You don't want it tastes good. I got some chicken in the oven. Bacon. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. He doing fine today. Thank you. What is it? Rhonda, thank you. My birthday is June 22nd. God willing, I will be 55 years old. 55 years old. Child, yeah, they gossip. What you say? Well, good after. Wait a minute. People who gossip about others will gossip about you. To call them out and refuse. I ain't doing that. I'm blocking. All right, Mildred. You're amazing. I'm happy with you. Love is the best seasoning. There is no. I was studying Job today. First time here, I will be sharing your channel. My favorite verse is John 3. I love John 3:16 too. And Erica, what you say? Job went through a lot and still stood on faith. Yes, he did. And that's why I say I love that. That's why I love him, because when I be wanting to give up, I think about him. I think about everything that he went through and how he lost everything. Even when his wife wanted him to cuss, he still stood on his faith. And you're right, Sheila. We are our worst enemies. We can be our worst enemies at times. You know what? Sometimes, and this another thing. Sometimes when people be telling us stuff, we don't want to listen. And sometimes we know it be true. We know it be true because a person can know you, examine you. A person can know you so good, your ways and stuff. And they can be telling you stuff for your good, but you don't want to listen. But they're really that person telling you out of love. But sometimes we be so stubborn that we don't want to listen. We don't want to listen to what they say, and we just be like, let me tell y'all, because I'm talking about myself, because I could be like, because I got some face expressions for you, okay? If I don't say nothing, this face will tell it all. But we can be stubborn that we don't want to listen. And then sometimes when we get by ourselves, we have to examine our own self. And we have to sit back and examine ourselves and be like, dang, that person was right. That person telling the truth. I do need to work on myself. There's some things I need to work on within me. And so, because sometimes we'll think that we don't need to work on ourselves. We think we got it all together. We got this and got that. I'm going to tell y'all. I tell people all the time about me. I'm 54 years old, finna go on 55. I still ain't got my shit together. I'm still trying to buy a house, and I'm still like falling off. Cause I'm still not doing everything that I'm supposed to do. So sometimes we don't got it together and we think we got everything together. And sometimes we need people to tell us, to wake us up. Hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. And when they do, don't take it personal. Cause that's my butt. Sometimes I take it personal. But I know they coming from with love. I know what you're talking about, Mildred. Hey, Davita. Y'all wouldn't believe. Y'all know what my favorite movie is. My favorite movie. I love Johnny Cash. I can look at that movie every day. I love that movie, and I don't even know why the heck I love Johnny Cash movie, but I love that movie. You so right, Kelly. That's true, Neil. I don't even much really know what my favorite food is. Job understood that even in his darkest and suffering, God was with him. He is. Yep. And that's another thing too, when you start taking accountability. And that was one of the things that I had to start doing too. And like I told y'all yesterday, one thing about me, if I do something to somebody, it eat me up inside. I won't feel all right until I go apologize, especially when I know I love a person. It eat me up in the inside. Because I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody around him crying because I don't want to be crying. I am Davita. Because if I stop, I ain't going to eat the rest of it. Hey, Dimples. Hey, Carlos. On Trey, I don't have. I told you my favorite movie, Johnny Cash. That's my favorite movie. But y'all hit that like button. Okay, I'm all right. She said I'm a girl. No, I'm not a Muslim. Queen, it said like you making up for the past you never answered. Answer what? Making up from the past from what? You was in Tampa. I give you a plate. Brenda, Queen, it said. Brenda, what you talking about? Queen, it said like you making up for the past you never answered. Making up for the past for what? Bye, Benjamin. Have a nice night. I don't have nothing to make up for my past. Nothing. My past is way behind me. Way behind me. I'm living my life day by day. I'm just thankful every day that God think about waking me up. That's it, because every day is a new day. A new day. Thank you, Chris. Chris, what is Crystal? Teresa, I just got finished cooking Mr. Spaghetti and garden Miss Meatballs. Tell your grandmother happy birthday. Thank you. I try to keep a clean house. I do not like filth. I don't like a dirty house. So I try to keep my apartment clean. I can't even sit down and eat my dinner with a dirty dish in the sink. Jill, I'm not afraid to die, but I'm terrified not to live. Hey Jaden, any advice for graduating high school? Good evening. I made some spaghetti with a homemade sauce. I never had plant-based meatballs. What is it, Crystal and Jill? I love that pink thing on your head. This pink thing is a wrap. It's called a wrap. Joseph, don't. Where his comment at? Let me see. Joseph, I'm sorry. I just seen when they wrote something. But just like they said, when you graduate high school, don't do no drugs. Go to college. If you're gonna go to college, I'll find you a good job. If you're not gonna go to college, but I pray that you are going to college. Get you a good job. And do not get around with the wrong crowd. Don't get around the wrong crowd, because you can get around the wrong crowd and get in trouble one time and everything gone. Everything. Do not lose your soul to the streets. The streets might look good, but they ain't good. And remember, everything that you think good is not good. And don't let nobody tell you, man, come on, hang out here, you're going to have fun. If you got your mind set, go to college. Whatever you got your mind set on, you do that. Make your parents happy. That's what you do. Thank you for the super chat. Happy anniversary. And if any young person on him, only thing just like I told this young man, there is nothing in the streets. Nothing, nothing. People will sell you this big old dream, paint you this big old picture. It's nothing in the streets. Nothing. And out there in the streets, and even if you're doing wrong, you either gonna go to jail or you're gonna jail or the graveyard. Them the only two things out there in them streets. And it's a lot of mothers, crying for their kids, because a lot of little kids out there on drugs. I be seeing kids right now, 17, 16, on drugs. And my heart hurt for them, Because a young kid out there like that at this early age, because they got with the wrong people. So whoever on here young, continue to stay in school. Stay focused, focused, focused. And I tell everybody, stay focused. That's all you got to do is stay focused. Because there's nothing out there. Let me tell you something. My mom worked hard. So there's so many of y'all new on my channel. And I told this story, but the people that don't really know me, my mom worked so hard, so hard. My mom worked for the school board for 30 years. 30 years. My mom started working for the school board when I was in the 3rd grade. I got pregnant when I was 16. Had a child when I was 17. Then I got my own place. I started selling drugs. I started selling drugs when I was 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. Got pregnant again. Second baby daddy. Selling drugs, selling drugs. In the streets. My friends back then, we looked out for each other. I always knew that wasn't my life because that ain't how my mom raised me. My mom never raised me like that. That was never in our life. But when you're living in the projects and stuff, and that's why I tell young people, listen. When you living somewhere, and you see everything, because people putting on new shoes, new outfits, and they making that fast money. That money coming fast. You want it. You want that money because it's coming so fast. That was me. Because the money coming so fast. And then my cousin, he saw how fast the money was coming. I'm taking care of 3 households. 3 households. My household, sister and brother, my aunt. I'm making sure, because I don't want my sister and brother to be like me. I want my cousin and them to follow in my footsteps. I'm going to look out for them. And that's why I tell people, talk to your young kids, because see, when your young kids be going out there in the street and they see these other young kids getting this stuff, and they start seeing how these kids getting this stuff, they get excited, their eyes pop open. And they start wanting to do the same thing that those kids start doing. And sometimes they mess up and wind up being out there on them drugs. And that's why I like to tell people, talk to your kids. Because my cousin came to me. My cousin said, put me on. I said, nope, not doing that. He said, please put me on. I said, no, I would buy you anything. Anything. Only thing I want you to do is go to school. Go to school. I'll buy you whatever you want. Go to school. You don't have to do this. Then my other cousin wound up doing it. Had to go get him out of jail. And then one day I just said, this ain't my life. And I gave it up and I changed my life. I changed my life for the best. I changed my life because I'm like, these streets ain't for me. When I started seeing so many of my friends getting killed. And I got scared one time because something happened. I could have still been in prison right now. But thank God, God, I had to go do something else. There was none but God looking out for me. None but God. So mothers, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. Talk to them and let them know about the streets. And anybody on here who been on the streets, talk to your kids. Let them know there's nothing in them streets. Nothing, nothing in them streets. If you got to beat it in their head, let them know. It's nothing out there. I talk to my grandkids. Let them know. Yeah, he got out. He got out for a year and went back. My husband, whole family is known for gang violence. My husband is a Marine now. Because he said he didn't want to live the life his brother and mother cousin is living. He wanted a better life for our daughter. Thank God. We ain't sorry for judging you. Your story is real. That's my passion too. Sorry, Queen. But and then you know what? Sometimes you learn. And that's why I get on here and I tell my story because I don't want kids to lose their life in the streets. Because children be thinking it's so good when it's out there on the street. They be so hard on the streets. But then when they go to jail, Mama, you'll come get me. You'll come get me, Mama. Please come get me. And when the judge say you can't go home, then what? Then what? And I never ever got in trouble for selling drugs. Never. I got a charge fighting. Oh my God, what? 34 years ago. Then I got another charge before that I got falsely accused of. And you can be around the wrong people and get a charge. The wrong people and get a charge. And if you, and I had the money. Like I told y'all before, I had the money, could have got it. But see, when you young and dumb and you want to be hanging with people and you want to put on a front and this and that, and a lot of kids don't want to live the lifestyle that they live, but they got to act tough in front of their friends, and that's not the real life that they live in. Let me close my refrigerator. A lot of kids put on a front because they want to be tough in front of their friends. They don't want their friends to think they weak. But then when they get in trouble, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. Do y'all know, even when I was living my lifestyle, I went to church every Sunday. Every Sunday. And when I got off the church van, everybody be sitting there, waiting on me. Everybody sitting, waiting on me, y'all. Sitting in front of my apartment, waiting on me. And they be like, hurry up, get off the church van. We've been waiting all day long. And you know what? When I get off the church van, you know what the pastor always tell me? The pastor say, Sister Teresa, where you going to leave that stuff alone? You know God got a calling on your life, gal. I got to tell you this every Sunday. And I be like, oh, Pastor, I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. He be like, you better leave that money alone and come on here and do God work, and God got a calling on your life, gal. But I'm too busy thinking about money. I'll be like, Pastor, hurry up, let me off this van. See, that's how you be thinking. And that's how a lot of kids be thinking because they be around their friends and stuff. That's why I tell you, parents, talk to your kids. Pay attention to your kids. And see, let me tell you mothers something. Oh, see, you mothers who around here, you go buy your children all these name brand shoes. When the children go in Walmart and they want to buy a little pair of tennis shoes, you be like, no, you're not wearing them shoes. So when that child get older and you can't afford to buy that child them shoes, that's when that child begin to want to go out there in the streets. That's another reason why too. Another reason. I like your story. What you say, I'm a recovering addict. I tell my stories and hope and helping one person. If I help one person, I did my job. And that's why I tell people, you can go in a building of 50 people. You can tell your story. Out that 50 people, one gonna hear that. One gonna hear that story because one gonna relate to your story. That's why I tell people, open up, start telling your story. Start telling your story. Start opening this your book. Start opening up. Start letting people know the pages inside of you. Because people just judge you because the cover of your book. And they don't even much know the lifestyle that you really went through. People judge you because the things that you heard, they heard about you. And they don't even much really know you. So start telling your story. Because your story is your testimony. Your story will help save somebody's life. Because it's somebody going through something that you went through. It's somebody going through something that we're talking about right now. Somebody is going through that, and somebody always need to hear these stories. And that's why I get on here and I be talking about how beautiful a woman is, because it's a woman weak right now. And I talk about, go around and talk to these kids. Start praying for these kids because it's a child crying right now. It's a child crying want to go home to his mama or her mama, but they don't know how to go there. They don't know how their parents going to take them. They feeling lonely. They lost. They feel like they don't have nobody. Nobody, because they ain't probably getting no love at home. So that's why a lot of kids turn to the streets because see now parents, some mothers, they act like they the same age as the child. No, you're not their age. You're their mother. You're their mother. You're their friend at a certain extent, but at the end of the day, you still their mother. You still got to act like you their mama. I see when people how people be acting. I ain't doing this and stuff. You want to sit, you smoke a blunt with your child, you do that. No, that's not cute. It's not cute. Nowadays, kids need us. We're losing so many of our kids, so many of our kids to the streets that they need us right now. They need people to talk to them. They need people to know, to let them know you trying to act bad, but when you leave and go to jail, all them little friends you acting bad with, they ain't even much gonna know you no more. No more. Only person gonna know you is your mom and daddy, the one who you gonna be calling, who gonna send that canteen money to you. The one who gonna be going up and down that road, and when it's time to leave, you gonna be crying to me saying, I don't want you to go. But kids don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear that. And some parents don't even much like to hear that. Some parents, you know what? Let me tell you something. You know what? Some parents probably on him right now saying, she's just talking. She talk about the same thing. But I bet you don't even know where your child at right now. I bet you can't even go to your child. I bet your child be disrespecting you. Right there in your face. In your face. It's so many kids out there. If you get in your car right now, just ride around your city. Ride around your city and see how many young kids out there. We was riding yesterday down 56th Street. I seen a young kid. He couldn't be no more than 16, 17 years old. And my heart dropped for that young man. Already out there on drugs. So we're losing our kids to the streets. So start talking to these kids. Start praying for these kids. Start talking to your kids, praying for your kids. And don't sit on here and say, well, it ain't my child. My child ain't out there. Don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, oh, Dimple, you say I live in D.C. and a 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl got locked up for killing a 64-year-old man. Just sad. That's sad. Someone down the street killed their mom for, and just like what she's saying, somebody down the street killed their mama for a life insurance policy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. And Brenda, I understand exactly what you're talking about. Like your son in jail behind a friend. And you know, I saw on the news the other day, some friends was in the car and they was, I think, running from the police. Two of the kids in the car got killed, and the other kid survived. And he got in charge with both of their murders. And kids don't understand that. They do not understand that. They just think it's fun and game. They don't know. It's funny game. And some people keep their kids so locked up in the house, so locked up in the house, like, oh, my child ain't never gonna do that. But as soon as their child get a taste of the streets, it's no way pulling that child back. Because that child don't got a taste of the streets. I tell people sometimes, like I met a young boy, I said, you weren't ready to come off the front porch yet. When I say front porch, because you hanging with the wrong crowd. I say this crowd too much for you. I know them. You need to get back on the porch and you need to continue to do the things that you're doing. Continue going to school. Because you hanging with this wrong crowd right here. And he was like, well, I say, honey, get back on the porch. Go run back on the porch and leave them alone. $2 years, that's it's sad 2 years, but at least it ain't a lot of years. Parents don't act like you have never made mistakes. Let your kids know that you know too, we're young once we make mistakes as well. Don't make your kids feel like they're the devil. And that's a good one too. Because some parents, when their children do something wrong, they be like, go on them, go on them. And they never tell their kids how they was when they was young. Because I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. A lot. A lot of mistakes. And some parents just be beating their child down. Be like, why you did this? Why you, and don't let the child talk. And that's why some kids run away from home because they feel like, I ain't got nobody to talk to. It shouldn't be like that. They bathing in hot dog water. Last night there was 19. Last night there was a 19-year-old kid having a gun in our street. They was trying to shoot him. They had drugs, so they had got arrested and went to jail. Sometimes, I know you say don't bring the past, but sometimes people need to hear the past, especially the young kids. And I tell people, if nothing ever happened in your life, how can you speak on it? How can you speak on something that you never went through? If somebody come to you with a problem, or somebody come to talk to you about something, if you never ever been through it, how can you deal with it? And I be listen. This a thing too. I be wondering sometimes when people get up and even when they be praying about the people being on, I mean preaching about the people being on drugs and stuff and telling them what they should do and how easy. If you never walked in their shoes, how can you say that? You can never say what they should do and how easy it is. No, you can't. Only thing you can do is pray for them. Pray that God touch them and heal them. And if they have been clean, you pray that they stay clean. And then when you change in your life, when you remove things out your life, you have to separate yourself from the people that you used to be around. Because what's the purpose of changing your life and you still going to hang around the people that you was doing the same thing with? That ain't no reason to change your life, because you still gonna continue. You're gonna fall back into that dark space. And when I decided to leave, stop doing that, selling drugs, I backed away from the people that I used to be around, because that was no longer my lifestyle. No longer my lifestyle. Because when you live in that lifestyle, you can't sleep at night. You got to be like this. You got to continue to look over your shoulder. So y'all, the parents, just start talking to your kids about the world. About the world, everything. Everything. Don't be sugarcoating it and stuff. Let them know the real deal. The real deal, what's going on out here in this world. Don't be up here talking about, oh baby, this world gonna be okay. It's gonna take care of you. No, be for real. Let them know what's going on out here. Don't be good. Don't get with these people and let them whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Then next thing you know, you out there on the corner, or you out there selling drugs, or you out there doing something that you ain't got no business doing. So be upfront with your kids and let them know what's really going on in this world, so they'll be prepared when they go out there. They're gonna be prepared what's going on in this world. Let me tell you, what happened, everything. My children know everything about me, everything about my lifestyle, and my children know everything. Like when they go out the door about in this world. So when they got grown, however they choose to live their life, that was on them. Because I raised my kids and I taught my kids everything. But when you get grown and you decide to live your life the way you want to live your life, that's on you. There's nothing I can do, because I don't gave you the tool and I don't told you everything. I don't told you about this world. I told you how people is. There's nothing I can do. But I have to sit back and you have to learn from your mistakes, because your mama had to learn from a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. That's where I'm at now. Because I have learned from a lot of my mistakes. I have fell down and I have cried, but I got up and brushed my knees off and I kept it going. Every mistake that came my way, I learned from that mistake. And you have to learn from your mistake. And you have to go through things to learn things. And that's what I had to do. I had to go through a lot of things to learn things. And when I tell people about what all happened to me in my life, don't feel sorry for me. Be thankful. Because everything I went through, I went through for a reason. Even though it was for a pain, but it was for a reason. Because it's helping somebody else in the end. That's what you got to look at it. Um, the boss. I was finna, you know what, the boss, I was just finna delete you and block you. But you know what? I said, no, I ain't gonna do that. Because see, I can't be nobody. Cause see, you know why I can't be nobody? Because baby, I got a testimony. I don't have to get on here and tell nobody's lifestyle, nobody's story. This is my story. This is the stuff that I went through. And see, people don't like realness. People don't like realness. People want to come for the drama, but people don't want to talk about real life stuff that's going on in the world today. And it's sad. It's sad when people don't want to talk about what's really going on in the world today. And it be your own people at that. Your own people. So I ain't gonna block you, baby. You can hit that like button for me though. Boom. And I need not to be like her, because I pushed her out, okay? Thank you. And that's right. It don't. Look at him. And you know what? In life, you got to always remember, misery love company. People want to see you act up. People want to see you act up. People want to see you be around here going crazy, this and that. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all always got to remember, she don't have to sit down here all day long. And you know what? It's crazy. We never want to listen. You never want to listen. Then when you get older, you be like, dang, my mom was right. And we all have been through that. We all have been through that right there. Just like I say, there's so many people love me and few hate me. And it feel good when you have that right there. And people don't understand that. People don't understand when you have people love you and few hate you because people know your spirit. People know how real you is. That's what it is. How real you be. I know. But back to what I was saying, y'all make sure y'all just, and even if y'all can help somebody that look like they going through something, y'all help them. I mean, start telling y'all stories. If y'all have a story, start telling your story. Don't be ashamed to help people. And if in your neighborhood, you see, if you can help your neighborhood with the kids that's out there, try to help out. Because y'all know times are really changing, and that's why our kids are getting in the streets because there's nothing for them to do. Happy birthday, Miss Muff 82. All right, Miss Muff 42. You go, girl. Happy birthday. Yeah, the devil is busy. Oh, I can't wait till my birthday come. Oh my, I don't even much know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I don't really do nothing for my birthday. To me, it'd be like another day, and I just be thankful that I wake up that day. That's all that be matter. That matter to me. That I be able to wake up. That's it. I don't take no day off from work for a birthday. No nothing. If we gonna celebrate, we gonna celebrate after I get off work. But we not gonna celebrate within my 8 hours. No. Now, if it's on a Saturday or Sunday, we can celebrate. But on my work day, we're not doing that. So don't be saying, girl, don't go to work today. Take off. I'm gonna take you to breakfast. No, you can take me to dinner because I'm not finna take off to go to no breakfast. On my birthday on a Saturday this year, listen, you don't have to donate if I say I love God. Everybody know I love God because I cannot make it without Him. I cannot go nowhere without Him. Nowhere. He my help. He my provider. He do everything for me. Everything. Even the things that I don't see. And he already going ahead, working out things for me. So, honey, you don't have to donate for me to say I love God, because I love God. You want to donate, you donate because God touched your heart to donate to me. That's what you can do. Oh, happy birthday, Brenda. You should have been said happy birthday. Told me it was your birthday. I would have been told you happy birthday. How many times I don't call your name? But happy birthday. I pray that you enjoy your day to the fullest. And that's right. Just like Davita say, I don't ask for donations. If you're gonna give me, you bless me. But I'm not the one to be saying, can you donate? No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, living life in Florida. My birthday is June 22nd. God willing, June 22nd that I live to see my birthday. I don't even much know what I'm gonna do. So I was telling my son, my son and my grandkids was over here yesterday, my three grandkids. So I was sitting on the bed. Next thing I know, I ain't some jump in the bed. Here come my oldest grandson. He jump in the bed. Then here come my granddaughter and my other grandson. They all come in the bed with me. So I was like, play that Rod Wave song, something about your birthday, some junk I told them to play. And I say, that's what song I want y'all to play when I have my party. When y'all give me my party. They was like, what party? You don't want a party. I'm like, I'm giving y'all a hint. I want something for my birthday. I'm finna be double nickels. Y'all need to be planning my thing out right now. And I say, because I don't want to have to give my own self a party, because I'm not going to invite y'all. I have to give my own self a party. Oh, your birthday June 22nd. Teresa just got to Cheddar's time to eat. Okay, Davita, have a nice night. I'll see you in the morning. You have a blessed, blessed night. I have 11 grandkids. 11. But y'all hit that like button for me. It's 173 people on here. It's only 83 likes. Y'all hit that like button for me. Show me some love. I come from a big family, and my brother would always get accused of things at my grandparents' house. They denied it, and one day my uncle caught our young cousin stealing out his money job. That's crazy. Lavette, I was reading your comment. She said, I come from a big family, and my brother would always get accused of things at my grandparents' house. They denied it, and one day my uncle caught my young cousin stealing out his cookie jar. That's crazy. Sometimes when family members know when the other family member is doing something, but they don't be wanting to blame that person there, because that might be, oh, they just crazy about that family member. They want to blame it on another family member. That's how some family members be. They killed 6 kids and three 19-year-olds. Okay. Oh, child. Too much killing. My very sad testimony is that. So I'm finna read this. My very sad testimony is that I lost my daughter. She lost her daughter January the 1st, 23, 34 year old. She was 34 years old, no children, no marriage, nursing career goals going very well. Cherish every moment, hold them accountable, hold them accountable, and yourself also. That's so true. That's so true. As a parent, sometimes we don't hold our kids accountable for a lot of things that they do. And sometimes as a parent, we think that we never do some things wrong because we can think, I'm talking about myself, we can think that we doing everything right, but then in their sight, we have made mistakes. So I understand your comment. I understand your comment. And I want to say my deepest condolence to you and my heart go out to you. My heart really go out to you. Change the people you allow within your circle. What was the kind of meat you put in it? That was in that spaghetti. That was veggie crumble meat that I put inside that spaghetti. And Brenda, I like what you said, Queen. You telling my story. We so much alike. You say my story all the time. So, Brenda, you know what I'm talking about when I start talking about my story. Because I got a feeling you don't went through like some of the same things I don't went through because when I was talking about the streets, how you went to comment it and stuff. And we do a lot of sacrifices and people don't understand, especially when you're a single parent. When you're a single parent and you want to make sure you provide for your kids. We are not, so we are not saying that you are, we are not saying that you are so beautiful. Oh, that's okay. And I'm not ignoring you either. I'm reading everybody comment. No way you, because when you asked me I was a grandmother, I told you, yeah, I have 11 grandkids. You got to remember, you're not, don't, there's other people asking questions too on here. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm ignoring them or whatever. It's a lot of people on here asking questions. If that man difficult to get away, I'm that man difficult to get away from. Pretty face. You'll be okay. But thank you. But you still look gorgeous. And yeah, I'm married. I am married. But I appreciate every comment that you tell me. I really do. So, and I don't ignore nobody. So, but yeah, I'm married. And thank you for telling me I'm gorgeous. I really appreciate it. Oh, Willie, your birthday June 26th. All right, them cancers up in the house. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for my birthday. And when people birthday come, they be wanting everything. They want you to give them everything. When your birthday come, they don't be wanting to give you nothing. I be like, when your birthday came, like my granddaughter, she already told my her birthday. I'm like, your birthday not until July. My birthday before your birthday. You should be thinking about your Nana present. She said, I am thinking about your present, but I'm thinking about my present too. I say, girl, I ain't never seen nobody like that before. Oh, you June 22nd too? All right, June 22nd. My birthday is you. Too much. May 17th. You're going to be 42 years old. All right. 42. Teresa, I can't believe we are both counselors. Are you emotional? Oh, yes, I am. You know what? I say, let me read about a cancer. So I have Googled and I started reading about a cancer. I said, ooh, why is this talking about me? I am so emotional. And I can be sensitive at times too. I be getting in my feelings. But when you do something to me, it's like, oh my God. And one thing about me, when I first meet somebody, I have a wall up. I have a wall up. And I just don't go around and say, everybody my friend. I don't do that. I know that was nice to get away. I know it was. Sometimes it's best, sometimes you need to get away for a peace of mind. It is so, so relaxing to get away, to have a peace of mind from people. A big wall. I watched and observed it. And I do too. And I don't like, sometimes when you get close and then somebody do something to hurt you. Oh my God. Oh, your birthday is 12/30/1982. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You know, everybody said this. I'm not a follower though. And I am a very strong-headed woman. They say I'm a control freak. They say I like to take over everything. My kids even much say that. They be like, you is a control freak. You can come somewhere and next thing you know, you taking over. You taking over. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Thank you for the super chat. I don't think I take over. I just think sometimes that people they don't know how to do it and they want me to do it, but they don't want to ask me to do it. So I just step in. When I step in, they just bike up. I believe that's what it is. I don't think I'm being a control freak. I don't think so. Because you know when you go somewhere, like when I go to my family, them get together, they invited me. But next thing you know, I'm in there cooking. I'm in there serving food. I be like, this is not my party. Why am I in here cooking? Why am I serving food? They was like, because we know you're going to take over. I'm like, so what y'all trying to say? I got a takeover spirit? They talking about, yeah, and you got a bossy spirit. I'm like, thank you, thank you. I love your cleaning job video. You get called out all the time. That's how you show people love. I laugh, I like order. It might be control, however I get it right. People have do stuff. And that's what it is. People be half doing stuff. And I ain't gonna tell you no story. When they be half doing it, it be eat me up in the inside. I be like, no, they ain't. They be like, well, we knew you was gonna do it. We already knew. We already, and this what they do. This what they do right here. When I come over, they said, we already say you gonna take over. Say all you got to do is do something wrong, and she gonna take over it. I'd be like, this what they say at the end. At the end, I'd be like, let me take over and let me clean up and everything, and how I get stuck doing all this mess. I guess I do. When I do stuff, even when I cook. I just want everything right. I want it right. And I want people, I feel when a person eat, they should eat with love. I feel when you serving, cooking for a person, you should cook with love. Just don't cook because you say, I got to cook. No, cook with love. And he just came by. And yeah, if you do it right the first time, oh my God. I hate when I go to somebody's house and they cooking. And you got all these dishes piled up here. Then you say you want something to eat. Tree said, no, I don't want nothing to eat. You got all them dishes piled up over there and you ain't even much wash them dishes, wash them dishes and you want to give me something to eat. Nope, I'm good. And your kitchen looking a hot mess. Nope. So that's why they be saying, that's why we knew you would do it. Oh my God. I like what you said. I am big on love, but don't hurt me. Oh my God. I'm a very hard person to get along with. I'm a very hard person to deal with. But when I say I love hard. I don't tell a person I love them to make them feel good. Because I feel like this, I know some people say love is a four-letter word. Love is, to me, love is a powerful word, especially when you saying it from the heart. When you saying it from the heart and you mean it from the heart. I get up in the morning time. When I get up in the morning time and they be gonna wash, if he be gonna wash dishes, I make me some hot water and I rewash all my dishes. All my dishes. Cause I take my dishes and I go around them to fill them. In the morning time, I be like this right here. Make sure I don't feel no grease. Do I have any love advice? My only thing is, I don't, I mean, I'm reading something off for him. My only thing is, if you talking about love advice, if you get in a relationship, get with somebody who gonna respect you. Somebody who gonna treat you right. Somebody who gonna really, really show you love. You know what? You know what I found out? People think when you're in a relationship that you just got to really just be around here to my having sex, for that to be love. And it's not all about sex. It's not. And a lot of people don't understand that it's not all about having sex to tell my I love you. And that's what people don't understand. It's the communication, it's the time, it's all that. Girl, this weather been cold, kind of crazy here. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I'm an animal, sometimes I'm a nice person. Well, you need to be nice all the time. What you getting out of being mean? It doesn't hurt to write down what you want. Pie in the sky, everything you want, and pray over it and wait for God to act. If that, it's not about sex. I'm just 36 and just realizing that communication, trust, intimacy is not just, and that's what people got. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? Just finding that out. Because it's not all about. A lot of people think you got to be having sex to be around here tonight for a person to tell you I love you. Like you need somebody to be holding you on top of you. I love you, and you love it, saying you love them. It's not all about that. Just like they say, it's the intimate. It's the communication. It's the time, and it's getting to know each other. That's the main thing. Getting to know each other. When you know each other, and you can look at each other and you can tell when something wrong with each other. And you, Alex, you so right. Trust and communication. And you right with that too. You can't have intimate if you don't know each other. Hey Queen, me and my husband listen to you. So hello, please. Hey husband, hey Brenda husband, how you doing? Cause like I was just saying, a lot of people that's what all they be thinking. Oh, he love me because he do such and such when we in the room. But it's not all about that. It's not all about that. And sometimes when people find out, then people begin to understand loving a person is not just all about sex. It's not all about sex. In a relationship, you want somebody that you can talk to. You want somebody that you can trust. Even somebody that you can go to and you crying to him. You crying to him and he can be able to hold you. He can be able to hold you and tell you, baby, it's gonna be all right. That's what you need in a relationship. Thank you, thank you. I'm single right now and I'm taking this time to get right with myself. So I'm bringing in what I want when God is ready. I can't have any man I want, but I would rather wait for the right man. And I don't blame you. I would wait for the right man too. I wouldn't go out and rush because when you rush to get a man, you always feel like you get somebody who don't mean you no good. Get somebody who gonna be there for you, no matter what. Cause sometimes we as women, we can be in a relationship just like I told you was saying before. You can be crying and you want your man to hold you, and that man don't even much want to hold you, cause he too busy. He want to run the streets. He want to be with his friend and stuff. And that's the same way, the same as with that with a man. A man be going through stuff just like we, us women. And he be want his wife or his lady to hold him at times when he be going through stuff. But see, some of us stubborn ladies, think we too good. Or that man being too weak because he crying. That he not being weak. Because when we be weak, being weak and he holding us, he don't be thinking that we being weak. He's just thinking about, let me hold my wife or let me hold my lady to let her know that everything gonna be okay. So when your man crying, grab him, hold him, let him know it's gonna be okay, baby. I'm here for you. And some women don't want to do that. Some women don't want to hold their man. That's why they lose their man. Because they think their man being weak. He not being weak. He going through problems just like you. carrying weight just like you. He just need his wife to hold him and let him know that everything gonna be all right. Because a man carries so much weight, more than a woman. Because you know why I say a man carries more weight than a woman? Because a man keeps stuff so balled up down inside. Down inside. Because a man don't be want to talk about it. Because a man don't like to talk about his problems because he don't want to go talk to nobody because he don't want to feel lesser than a man. For the things that he going through. He don't want to feel that way. And then when a man going with one of those women be like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to talk to him, or you just, like you one of those real women that just nasty. I'm just going to say, you just nasty to the man, okay? How can he talk to you? How can he come to you and open up? He want to open up to you so much. He can't. And you know why he can't? Because you're being mean and nasty. And you know what you're doing? You pushing your man farther away from you. You pushing him so far away from you, he going to find the next woman that he can open up to. And he can tell her everything. Everything. And you're going to be looking sick. You're going to be looking sick. So just remember, everything we go through, a man go through it too. But he keep his stuff inside. Because see, us women, we'll run to our friends and talk to our friends and stuff, thinking we doing something good. Instead of talking to our husband or our man or whatever, we run it to the streets. But a man, he ain't gonna too much, some men ain't gonna tell their friends because they're gonna keep it balled down inside. Because you know how the men be like, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Sheila. But y'all, I am finna get ready to end this live. I gotta iron my work clothes for tomorrow. I haven't ironed nothing yet. I've been being so lazy all day long. And this was my plan, to be in the house all day long. Go to the store, come back, and just be in the house. I was supposed I was supposed to go work out. I still might go work out. But y'all have a blessed night. Stop, Queen. You're right. Love it. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And in the morning, before y'all leave out the house, y'all make sure y'all speak over yourself. Y'all lay your hands on y'all. Speak over yourself. And any lady that's on here, if you going through anything and you feeling weak, you feeling like you're alone, you're not alone and you're not weak. Because some women don't know how powerful it is. And you powerful. Stop letting people get in your ear and telling you you ain't nothing. Stop telling them stop letting them get in your ear and tell you you ain't gonna never be nothing. You are something. Hold up. Monka just said this. Stop letting people get in your ear telling you you're not nothing, you're something. Stop it. You get in that mirror every morning, you start speaking over yourself. Speaking over yourself. Even if you got to get some paper, start writing. So you can read it every morning. Start doing that. Never ever let nobody get in your ear and tell you you this, you that. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. And don't you never be claiming when they be whispering that junk in your ear. That is not you. You way powerful than that. Way powerful than that. And that's what some people want to do. Some people want to get in your ear and tell you stuff to beat you down, to make you feel bad. But don't let them do that to you. Because you are better than that. So hold your head up. Fix your crown. Protect this woman at all costs. Share, subscribe, hit the bell, make sure. And don't be, let me tell you, in the morning, and don't you, I don't care what you go through tonight, don't you get up in the morning saying, I'm depressed. You claiming that. No, you get up, I don't care if you and that man had an argument all night long, you get up and say, I'm blessed and I'm happy. That's what you start getting up in the morning. Start saying. Get up and start. If you ain't, you don't be up there tomorrow. I ain't got no money. I got a pocket full of money. If you got 50 cents, you got money, okay? Start. That's what you need to start doing. Start saying what you got. Start telling God everything. To start telling him what you want. Start telling him. Start telling God exactly what you want. Look at that. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to get me a house. I'm going to get me a house with or without. With my husband or without my husband. That's how focused I am. I want me a house so bad. And you can't be sitting around waiting on somebody else for your dreams and for what you want in life. You can't be doing that. Because you can be way up there and this person still back here and they keep telling, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. But they telling you they coming, but they ain't even much making it up here yet to you yet. And you standing here waiting on them. No, don't do that. Go follow your heart and your dreams. That's what you got to do. Stop waiting on people and make yourself happy. That's right. What they say, speak it into existence. When you speaking it, do a dance with it too. That's right. Speak it into existence. Get up in the morning and start speaking over yourself. Lord, let me tell you something. Lord, this is what I be telling God, y'all. Lord, I thank you for that new house. I thank you. I'll be thanking God for everything. Everything. Because I know I'm thanking him. I'm thanking him in advance. Advance. So that's what you got to start doing. Start thanking God in advance for everything. 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 I don't care if you want a brand new pair of tennis shoes. Lord, I thank you for the brand new tennis shoes. Start thanking him. Start telling God what you want. Just how I'm talking to y'all, that's how you talk to God, okay? That's how you talk to him. Start telling him what you want. He already know what you need. But he need to hear it from you, okay? So I'm finna go. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Don't let nobody upset you tonight. Don't let nobody take you out of your character. No, nothing. No, nothing. Because people going to come for you no matter what. They going to come for you when you're doing good. When you're doing bad, they still going to come at you no matter what. So don't pay them no attention. Don't pay them no attention. You just keep on, keep on, keep on. And they going to come at you anyway because they hating on you, okay? They hating on you. So you just keep on going, keep on doing you, and don't lose track. Because if you start paying attention to them, you're going to fall off that track because you're too busy trying to pay attention to what they got to say. So do not lose focus. Keep going. That's what you got to do. Keep going. Because, honey, I be losing focus sometimes, and I have to hit myself to wake up. Why is you losing focus? Why is you over there? Why is you over there paying? Thank you for the super chat. I be losing focus sometimes, and I have to hit myself. Why is you over there paying attention to that nonsense? Girl, if you don't get back on this track and keep going, how many people over here telling you they love you? How many people you over here uplifting? You worrying about what somebody saying, something, this and that. Girl, if you don't get your butt back on this track, I know something. I know something. How you want to uplift somebody? You want to motivate somebody, but you around here paying attention to some bull crap. You better tighten your butt up, Teresa, and get back on that track. So that's what anybody that's going through that, honey, stop paying attention to that mess and get back on that track and start focusing on what you got going on. Honey, if you got to put them blinders on, you know when they get on the horse, when you get on the horse and you finna ride and they put the blinders on so the horse can't look nowhere but straight ahead. So that's what you need to do. Put those blinders on so you can't look to the left or the right. You got them blinders on, baby. And continue going on. Because looking to your left ain't going to get you nowhere. Looking to your right ain't going to get you nowhere. You got to continue to stay focused. Stay focused. That's what you got to do. Stay focused. That's it. But I got to go. Because I'm talking too long and I need to start ironing my clothes. I cannot go to work wrinkled. I don't like wrinkled clothes. So I got to end this live with y'all. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And make sure build a wall of protection around you. What you say? I wish going somewhere could help. I'm sick in the hospital. I have some type of infection and I'm only 10 and I'm real scared. What is it? Mackenzie. Baby, you all right. God got you. God got you. He healing your body now. God already got his hands on you. So baby, don't be scared. Everything gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You just lay there and you just look at TV. God taking care of you. And we speaking this right now. And everybody on him, we claiming this. You already healed. So y'all have a blessed night. And thank you for watching my channel. Y'all hit that like button. Show me some love. That's all I ask. Show me some love. That's it. So see y'all later. And I sure will put that towards my house. And I appreciate it so much. I appreciate everything that everybody send me. Everything. And don't think, if you send me 99 cents, a dollar, whatever, you sit in the super chat. Don't be around here to my, oh, that's all I got. Honey, whatever God lay on your heart, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I am thankful from the bottom of my heart. I'm not that type of person to be around here. You sent me that? I don't care. It's being thankful, being grateful. That's what it is. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who took the time out tonight to watch my video. So I'll see y'all later.